2 years after that, a little bit of history, 2 years after that, the very first Pride happened in London. Now, Pride is about raising awareness and an understanding around the LGBTQ plus community. Over the last 5 years in the UK, hate crime has doubled. This is the hard thing. Hate crime has doubled in England and Wales and Scotland, leaving one person within Devon and Cornwall every 2 weeks that is physically attacked. That shouldn't be happening. So what we need to do, and the reason why we have Pride, is to recognise these challenges and have an opportunity to speak to all of these incredible community groups that are joining us here today. So please have that moment, have those conversations, and enjoy your time. Today is our cultural Pride, where we're going to be celebrating lots of different parts of our incredible artistic cultures. We will have a very different introduction to a mayoral system. We will have a big dance company who will be taking us through a big dance opening and a little workshop for us as well. We've got Youth Art Connect, which are just here in the red tent, which will be exploring our artistic creations. We'll also have drama, spoken word, some incredible performances. We've got some reggae, and we've got some very, very, very powerful speeches. I'm Matthew, I'm one of the lead organisers for Cornwall Pride, and just a massive shout out, they will come out later, for all of the Pride volunteers which are wearing high vis. Whoop! And we're here to celebrate and shine a spotlight on our LGBTQ plus community and the very simple values of Cornwall Pride, which is love who you want to love and be who you want to be. That's it. It's not difficult, okay? Bit of a COVID safety element. This is a big open space. We have got signs saying do socially distance if you are needing to and you're comfortable to do so. And also please do wear a mask if you feel you need to too. Oh, there we go. There's the all bits. Oh, safety. Exits are here, 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 and here. And just follow the high-vis people. There we go. That's the boring bit. So I'm going to pass you across to Simon, who will go on the first mic, or the last mic. There we go.
Thank you, Matthew.
Oh, that mic.
Is that working? Yeah.
There we go.
Next one. Next one. Yeah, that one? Not working. Yes, it is. Wow. Technology. So, Matthew, let us start.
Grenny Daleth. That's Cornish for let us start.
Thank you.
Do we have to crouch down a bit?
Just a bit like that, yeah.
I don't touch anything. Everything I touch technologically just dies.
Right. Do you want to say something? Right. What we're going to do now is an historic moment, actually. In Cornwall, at every big celebration or feast or festival, there is a Lord of Misrule figure. And usually called a mock mayor. And if anybody of you've been to Penryn, they have a mock mayor election, or the most famous one being in Penzance for Galawan. So today we're going to be electing our first ever Cornwall Pride mock mayor. Now we've got two candidates today, three candidates today. We've got, what's your name again?
Blue Dreamer.
Blue Dreamer. And then we've got the actual real mayor of Newquay, Councillor Gardner, who's going to stand as well. Would you like to come forward? Yeah, and this does take quite a lot of public participation. So if you could kind of come a bit closer and make a little bit of noise, otherwise it's just going to fall flat.
So do come in and be ready to
So our
be
volunteers.
our baying mob.
Yeah, I need a baying mob, not a very sedate garden party. Come on.
Come bay as
Over
a mob.
here, please.
Disa G, come on in.
What's going to happen is each candidate has got 90 seconds to tell you why they should be Cornwall Pride mock mayor. Now, I'm going to measure the reaction they get from you with my phone. Measure the reaction you'll get from you from my phone, and the winner will be decorated thuswise. There we are. Now, Matthew, would you like to explain why it's made like that?
So this is the Cornwall Pride mayoral chain. And this was made by one of our community in Penzance. And the links represent every country where homosexuality is illegal. And then the black discs represent countries where it is punishable by death. So that's just a very serious part of it. But the point is to challenge and to subvert. And that's what we're going to do here. So come on in and let's elect ourselves a mock mayor.
Please
Woo!
come in.
Come on.
Right. I think we're going to start with Councillor Gardner. You've got 90 seconds. Let me get the timer out first. Right. Say something while you're waiting, Councillor Gardner.
Yeah, jump in.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready for me to start? Okay, I'm Councillor Gardner. I'm the actual Mayor of Newquay. Okay, I'm a town councillor here within the town and have been for the last 4 years. If I was elected for the mock mayor, I don't need the mock mayor's chain. I've already got my own. I live right here within the town, with my young family, my wife Jill, my daughter Eva, and our new baby son Theo, who are right here today. I'll be on site all weekend for Cornwall Pride, both today and in the parade tomorrow, and for the activities that are going on Sunday. So I should absolutely be elected as the mock mayor. Perfect candidate for the job.
Hang on, how do we get this guy off? What's he doing?
Just drag him off.
Hang on.
Just drag him off.
Come on,
Yeah.
come on. We can't touch him. Come on. What's going on?
That's respect for authority. That was 30 seconds. That's not a record. Right. Next we have... Are you going to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Blue Dreamer Cosplays, also known as Chloe. So, I don't really know what I'm doing on stage. I am usually quite a massive introvert, but I do know that I am very used to performing. I'm very used to getting a lot of people engaged. I love getting a lot of young people engaged with newer things. A lot of people from the older generations, and even now, that have been absolutely amazing and doing their part to raise awareness. So I'm here mostly to raise an awareness and get people involved.
Yay! I think not knowing what you're doing is a very big part of Cornwall's mock mayor tradition.
Oh, I do that perfectly.
And it usually involves quite a lot of alcohol, shall we say.
I can do that well.
Yeah. Now, Matthew, will you be standing? Yeah. Right, just let me reset my timer a minute. Try and make it longer than 20 seconds, just for the audience. Be satirical if you like, it does help.
Well, we did do a practice mock mayor between myself and Chloe.
You did.
We did, around cheese. Wasn't it? It was
the first thing that I could come up with.
You did
elected
cheese.
for cheese.
I went on a 1 minute
standard for
tangent
cheese.
about
Okay,
cheese.
Are we doing 90 seconds for cheese?
Yes. Yeah, we're on 16 at the moment.
Oh, goodness me. Okay, so I'm Matthew Kenworthy Gomes. I'm one of the organisers of Cornwall Pride, and I love cheese. The reason why I love cheese, I'm really sorry, I don't like vegan cheese. For me, it's like the weirdest taste in the world. But actual cheese, any cheese, from gorgonzola to cheddar, to hard cheddar, to stronger cheddar, to even stronger cheddar. I like cheddar. I will wake up in the morning and I'll slice a piece of cheese. Even I get so weirded out about not having cheese with what are these things? Like little square things.
Get him off.
Wait, no. I sliced a little bit of butter on there and just put the cheese without the bread. It's lush.
One more mention of cheese, you're disqualified.
Cheese, and more cheese.
There you go. That made life simple. So what we do now is we introduce the candidates once more. They don't say anything, but you cheer for the one you like. Okay? Now the loudest cheer on my decibel meter will win. Okay? So if you'd like to go first,
Mr. Councillor... Oh.
Yeah. Councillor Gardner. So let's have a moderate round of applause for Councillor Gardner. A little bit more.
Don't all clap at once.
And now, for the obvious winner. Round of applause,
Blue
please.
Dreamer Cosplay.
Woo!
I'm not sure.
No, I'm not sure either. I think it's quite evenly matched. And of
quite
course,
close.
we've got Mr. Cheese disqualified as well.
Oh yeah, Mr. Cheese is disqualified.
So, on behalf of you and me and the world, I would like to decorate the Mock Mayor of Cornwall Pride with a chain of office.
And apparently this is the point where I declare that Pride is officially open. Go for it.
Thank you very, very much to Chloe, Simon, and Matt, and Louis, our actual Newquay mayor, for his just his a little bit of support with that. I'm going to bring him on a second because I'd like to bring Louis back on a second. A little bit of an introduction on starting Cornwall Pride and cultural pride right here in Newquay, and I'd just like to pass it across to you for a second.
Obviously, it's a massive privilege for Pride to be back here in Newquay after a year of absence. Pride's been here in Newquay for 5 years now, I think, and we welcomed Pride here with open arms. They said it couldn't be done. They said it shouldn't be done in Newquay for a number of reasons, and it should stay in Truro. But I absolutely think that Pride has grown and grown and grown every year it's been here in Newquay. It's now a 3-day event, 3 times bigger than it was when it first came to Newquay 5 years ago. And the team here have done an amazing job, particularly Matthew, and he's very modest about it, but I know the long hours that he's been working over the last few weeks and months, in fact. So it's an absolute privilege for Pride to be back here again in Newquay. Have a great time, have a great weekend. Please stay safe. Get vaccinated. If you're not vaccinated, there's a vaccination hub at the top of the site, and just enjoy yourself and have a great weekend.
Thank you very much, Louis. So I'm just going to quickly introduce a few group of people, and then the dance groups are going to come across. We're going to have the microphones removed, I believe. Fantastic. So, introduction, we have a bar. I believe the bar is looking like it's going to be open shortly, which is really fantastic. Over here on the far corner next to the inflatables, we have We Are With You, and that's actually an incredible tent. For the very first time, we have a HIV testing centre, and you're going to be able to get tested right there in that corner. And we've got a lovely little wellbeing corner over there as well. At the top and the entrance, we have got a COVID vaccine site, so they are able to give you your first and second dose of your vaccine. And right in front of me, walking around, we have the wonderful Barney of the Chaos. And then we have Pud over here of Chaos, and we also have Sonia. They are live streaming everything that we are doing today across Cornwall Pride's Facebook and Chaos Group's Facebook and CTEX, I believe, which is incredible. If you're able to have a look at our Facebook groups, have a look at the live feed, tell us what you think, share the information, and let's bring Cornwall Pride real to absolutely everyone. Thank you so much for being here already as we start this day.